Hello? Hi, it's me, toxiclowfive. Now, there's been a decent update finally after me making that video on the the new rework of the the demon class. There's been a rework of that. Now let's look at the changelog real quick and look at everything that they changed. Now they changed. All right, so for the demon tweaks, the lifesteal now has an AOE attack and on the mob instead of the player. I don't know what that means. We're gonna try it out today and see what that means. The demon prince now scales up with damage with dark binding active. I think dark binding is the thing that you do when you hurt yourself. You do more damage like an emo person. And then Demon Prince is no longer shows players through walls. I didn't even know it did that. Then the Mage of Light finally has been it hasn't gone on a rework, but it has a buff. Thank jeez. So we're gonna check that out as well. So the light orb cooldown increased from 0 to 0.5 second to 1 second. Wait, what? Or is it 5 seconds to 1 second? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Then the light orb capacity changed from 5 to 10, so you can have more light orbs, so you can do more damage. The damage also got increased. Infused orb damage, which is when you hurt yourself to do more damage. It's like an emo. And then infused light now infuses all active orbs in exchange for health. Thank you. So even if you have like the gold ones, I assume that they're gonna we're gonna try that actually. Infused light cooldown changed from 1 second to 3 seconds. Okay, that seems like a buff and a nerf. What? Alright, let's just check it. Let's check that one out first, because this is needing a buff for a long time now. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah, so it turns to gold ones. Oh, that's a long cooldown. What the heck? Why is it that long? All right, does the healing actually do anything now? No, the healing doesn't do anything. That's a really long cooldown. All right, how about the shield? Is the shield upgraded? All right, it's pretty much the same. All right, we're not gonna try this one first because I don't like this class. All right, we're gonna find a dungeon. Oh wait, I think this dungeon got reworked, so I want to see what it looks like. Yeah. I think Mama Trauma got reworked, so hopefully it's not too hard with demon class. I've been grinding a lot off camera, got myself a 0 armor, but I'm trying to get one for my mage for the summoner. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly do this as fast as possible so we can at least switch to Mage of Light to see if it's any better. Alright, the lighting definitely changed. Is there a way to like always skip cutscenes? Like, why is that not a thing in this game? These cutscenes are really boring. They're never interesting. Why is there not a thing to like skip cutscenes? It still only does one at a time. We're doing like no damage. This weapon still sucks. This still sucks. Like compared to like Archer or any other class, this weapon still sucks. I'm wearing 0 armor with Fortress and taking hella damage. Right, we haven't even tried the thing because I'm gonna die. All right, let me try it. Do we do more damage? Okay, that's a bit more damage, I guess. No, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not playing through this dungeon. I'm not doing this. This sucks. This weapon still sucks. I can't do this. It's gonna be really boring. Why is there so many elites anyways? No, this class needs a rework. I think all melees just need a rework. These would have been dead long time ago if I was using summoner. Like, I'm not even joking. These would have just been dead. They just need to make it so that we lifesteal from all enemies that we hit. Like seriously, we already have our. We're taking so long that we have our ultimate. That is crazy. Alright, let's see if the ultimate is any better. Doesn't seem to be. We're doing like no damage. Like, I mean, I guess that's decent damage, but this isn't even the boss itself. It's gonna take forever. I don't think I want to do this. It definitely did get buffed. It's doing more damage when you do the infused thingy. So alright, so I noticed when I was doing the F attack, the F attack was going onto the enemy instead of just being like a pulse around me. That was really annoying before because it was really hard to get like groups of things. So if you have a group, you could just do that. That's really awesome. Really good. Love that. But I really do think that lifesteal should be stealing from all of the enemies in that circle and not just one enemy, and I think that's the biggest flaw with this class. But I really do think they need to reconsider that, and I think they should definitely make it that you lifesteal from all of the enemies. I think that's the biggest flaw of this weapon. Another flaw, the R attack, it doesn't do enough spins and it doesn't stay on the enemy for long enough, but I guess the cooldown's good. The cooldown's like what, 4 seconds? Let me see. Yeah, 5 seconds, so it doesn't take long to get that back. Like, if you see this, look, yeah, see, it goes onto the enemy instead of doesn't it onto me. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, so just give me a sec. Yeah, this weapon still needs a buff, bro. Wow, it's still really underpowered, like compared to like summoner or bow and arrow. We would have been done with this dungeon by now. That's not even a joke. Like, I think summoner is just the best class in the game. Don't nerf it, please. I'm actually having fun with the game playing with summoner, so don't nerf it. I'm just saying they need to buff. They need to buff this even more. I don't think Mage of Light is gonna be any better, but I guess we'll see. Like, even the ultimate doesn't do much damage. Like, holy sugar fries. These guys don't even have 1,000,000 health, and I still can't kill them. I honestly miss the old. I miss the old demon, man. I really do. I think it was better. I think it was better before. I think it was a lot better before. I still think this is a downgrade. I still don't think anybody's gonna use this class. This class is just not good. It really isn't. It was fine before. Before it wasn't like the best class, but it was like a mid-range class. You could get by with it. No, this is just taking way too long. This is not fun. This is not fun. It's not fun gameplay right now. All right, I think that took pretty long. We got a empowering stone from it. That's useless because I don't know what it's two separate empowering stones, but I hope they don't add another empowering stone for World 10, but they probably will. All right, gotta find another boss by mini boss that feels like a main boss, and I think he has more health than the other guy, so this is gonna be glorious. At least the ultimate slows it down. God, if this ultimate didn't slow them down, that would suck. That would actually suck. But it still does like no damage. Like look at that. The Goblin Knight's taking like no damage. Like holy sugar fries. I get this isn't like the best weapon in the world, but I mean like it shouldn't be this bad, but it's a step in the right direction. They just need to keep at it. I really want to go do Mage of Light, but I mean we're already pretty much at the end of the dungeon. Might as well finish it. Holy crap, this take forever. And even I was just, oh my days, man. I must have my ultimate. That's how long it's taking. All right, got our ultimate. We did no damage. We didn't even do a bar off of that with the entire ultimate, plus the infused whatever thing. This is crazy bad. Oh my days. I don't know how long that took, but I honestly think that took like 5 minutes to kill that. Alright, let's fight this Quailodile. Luckily, this is an easy boss fight. Okay, where's the black thing that normally shows you where that is? What the heck? Alright, that was weird. Oh, not there's. Oh, it's under us. Okay, I guess I just have to guess where that's coming from. Done no damage, by the way. Hey, stop running. It's already hard as is. Stop running. All right, finally did one bar. I never want to use this class again. Like seriously, I really don't think anybody should be using this class. It's taking way too long. Like I'm already at 50% of the thing we just used, and we only took 2 bars off. This is crazy. And I gotta use Mage of Light after this. That's for less damage. I hate life, bro. Oh yeah, elites. Woo! I love this game. I love elites, man. We have our ultimate, so we should be able to keep them off of us. Bro, I can't move. Oh my days. I hate this so much. Stop hitting me. I can't move. The stupid electric thing. I can't kill it. At least they're coming. Yeah, bring it with me. Yeah, bring it with you. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, bring him closer to me so he can get better range. All right, heal me, heal me, heal me. What are you up there? Okay, just kill this flower. I don't want to attack the boss right now, game. I want to kill the flower. It is a poison one too? How many flowers are there? Go for this one. This one's really far away. We do our super attack on it. Once they get over here, switch over to the other one. Okay, cool. Wait, that one was stuck on that? Are you kidding me? You were stuck on the flower, you piece of sugar fry? Because we can't do group damage, so I just got to keep going back and forth. Because they just keep coming to me. Feels like I'm fighting multiple bosses right now. Heal up, heal up. We're on fire now. That's perfect. It's perfect. Just took hella damage for no reason. It's perfect. It's perfect. Please die. Okay, cool. Gotta kill the flower. I just love how non-threatening that flipping... Oh god, I'm dying. I love how non-threatening that little Quailodile is. The big Quailodile. Okay, there. All right, we're gonna use our ultimate. Let's keep attacking the boss. Oh great. Now we're gonna get flung away and waste our ultimate, huh? That's perfect. It's beautiful. It's wondrous. I love this game. Like, I don't know if I'm just using this wrong. Am I using it wrong? Like, I don't understand. We're doing so little damage. Like, I do understand that this weapon isn't the best weapon in the world. I understand that. Even with that said, I was using, where is it? I don't have it anymore. But I was using a level 115 version of this. That was doing the same amount of damage as this. And the summoner just did 5 billion more damage. Like 5 billion more damage. And let's just say this dungeon is probably taking like 30 minutes to beat. And with the summoner, with that same 115 weapon that I had, I would have probably beat this in like less than 10 minutes. It's crazy how bad this class is. Well, we're on the last bar. Yes. Oh my days. I'm so happy. I can't wait to never use this class again. Unless they rework it again. I guess I'll try it again if they buff it again. But I really hope they don't and just leave it to die and just work on other classes. This class sucks. No, it's gonna die. Just kill it. Oh my god, thank you. That was not fun. I think that took like 30 minutes. What am I gonna get for all of this? I'm gonna get rewarded with something? I don't need any armor. Don't give me armor, please. That took 30 minutes, bro. Oh my days. All right, we did it. That wasn't fun. I don't like this class. This class sucks. All right, let's try Mage of Light now. All right, now Mage of Light. I actually have a good weapon for this. Thank jeez. We got mob boss, so we shouldn't have to worry about damage too much. But we're gonna test out this class. We're gonna see if it's any better. And yeah, let's go. Let's find a dungeon to do. That's real. We could do the same dungeon. Let's see if we can be in less than 30 minutes. Oh boy. All right, so we got Mage of Light. All right, so before we get in, I'm gonna just cheat the system and get a bunch of these because I ain't going in there without these, and they take forever to get now, which is stupid. I hate it. I hate that they add such a long cooldown. But I think all of them are thingy now. I can't tell. Do we have all orbs? I can still do it. I'm not taking any damage though, so I think we have all orbs. He also said they changed the ultimate a little bit. I don't know what that. I think it gives you more shield, but let's test this out, okay? Bro, we're already doing more. Bro, we're already doing. Okay. We're doing so much damage. I know this weapon's better, but this is Mage of Light that we're using right now. This is Mage of Light. We're doing so much damage. Holy crap. Mage of Light might actually be useful now. Well, it still sucks with like actual healing, but look at that. Look at that damage. How about a regular, even a regular damage, Do I have another, all right, we have a staff that does less damage. Hold on. Just to make sure, so people in the comments just be like, Sign is because you're using a weapon that's way better. No, reason 1 is way worse. Let's see the damage now. All right, let's use it. Look at that. It's still better than the demon class. This is crazy. It's still better than the demon class. It still is. Like, look at that. Look at that damage. Okay, bro. Give me the weapon back. That is crazy. It's still 10 million times better than the demon class. That is crazy. This is a flipping support class doing more damage than the damage class. How does that make any sense? I wouldn't let me jump right now. I gotta waste my time fighting these things. And no worries, we do a billion damage. It doesn't matter at all. We do lots of damage with this class for no reason. Wow, I don't even know what to say. I honestly don't even know what to say. Look at this. Look at the damage on that. Look at the damage on that. This class is actually usable now. This class is actually a class you can actually use now. I don't even know what to say anymore. We're beating this class. We're beating this in record time. And it's not because of the staff. Yes, the staff that I'm using is helping for sure, like without a doubt. But this is crazy. The damage on this is crazy, bro. What? This class is actually usable now. And this infuse thing pretty much does look... This is literally just a better demon class now. Like, it's not even funny to say. This is just a better demon class. Like, what the heck? It's just a better demon class. Look at it go. Look, devs, again, if you're somehow watching this, I highly doubt you are. But if you're watching this, please buff it again. Please, not this. This is fine. This is good. This is good damage. I think this is good damage for a support class. No, you just need to buff like the rest of the aspects, like the healing part, and the ultimate should do a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I think this class is perfect now. I don't think it needs to be any better. I don't think it needs to be any worse. I think it's good now. Don't change it. I think it's good now. This class is good. But the demon, on the other hand, please change that. Please make it better. Please make it do more damage than the Mage of Light. This is crazy. Look at the damage on that. I'm actually doing damage to the boss. This is crazy. Only thing, I don't think this is good against bosses because it takes too long to get the orbs, you know, like the good orbs. I think the cooldown should be nerfed a little bit. I think it should be, instead of a 3-second, like a 2-second cooldown. I think that'll be a good cooldown because it takes too long to get these now. Before you could spam it, but even spamming it, you would do like no damage. So I think this is a really good buff. But I think one more buff for this and it will be a perfect class, support class. But this is good so far. I'm just gonna speed it. You guys don't need to see this. So I'm gonna speed ahead through this. You know what would be really cool as well for another buff? If I use the ultimate, it should give me all of the infused orbs. For, like, instead of putting me in the air, just give me a bunch of infused orbs to just spam out for like the short period of time you use the ultimate. I think that would be a really good addition to this as well, so you can at least do a little bit more damage. I think the ultimate should be able to do some damage, not just heal people. So you like, I don't know, like maybe summon like a big orb above us, and like when you summon that big orb above you, it will be healing everybody around you for a bit and giving them like shield constantly, while you get a bunch of infused orbs to do some damage for like 2 seconds or something like that. And you could keep the orbs if you want to, if you don't want to use them instantly. I think that'd be a good addition to this class. But right now, I think it's good enough as is. I don't think it's a solo class. Like, I don't think you should be using it like this. But in a big party, you won't be a liability just being there, just getting carried. You could actually do something and help people, which is why I wanted the Mage of Light to be, because I wanted towers where the towers were so difficult that you needed support classes like Paladin, like anybody that could heal you, because I wanted like really hard towers to come out and be really rewarding. So like so difficult that you have like a 10% chance to get the legendary, and it's nothing but legendaries and purples, you know. I think that'd be a cool addition as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, this class still sucks. It's just better than Demon class. It's taking too long. You really shouldn't be using it like this. You should have somebody that does actual damage while you support them. I think Mage of Light honestly should have been a full support class. So like, not only do I give them shield, but I could give them like a damage boost as well. I think that would be cool. Like, that'd be really cool instead of the healing skill, instead of the shield. Yeah, instead of the healing skill, because it kind of sucks anyways. Add a buff class. Like, make this a class that just buffs everything. So it gets rid of your negative effects if you use the F attack, which it used to do in alpha, but and then I also do extra damage with it, and so to buff people. I think that'll be that'd be cool as well. This is way faster. This is still slow, but this is way faster. I think we're gonna beat, I think this does double the damage because we're gonna beat this. I wasn't even, if I took this seriously, I could probably do it even faster because remember earlier I was using the weaker weapon just to test out to see if it was this weapon that was just making it do so much damage, and we found out it wasn't. All right, let's get all these cooldowns together. This gives us a chance to get this because these guys are annoying. Where are the flowers elites, man? Why? So I guess demon class is not the worst class in the game. Wow. That is crazy. It's like a worse version of this because you still hurt. I'm hurting myself to do more damage. They both do the same thing, but one does it better, bro. It's weird to see. It's weird to see this class take back its throne. This used to be the best class in the game back in alpha, and this class is back. This class is back, bro. This class is back to its status. Well, no, I wouldn't say it's back on the throne. It's still worse than a bunch of things, but at least took back it at least is no longer the worst in the game. So I guess it has that going for it. All right, there we go. Let's see how we beat. Let's see how much time it took us to beat that. I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see how long it took us to beat that. We beat it in 15 minutes. We beat it in half the. We beat it in less than half the time. How do you mess it up that badly? Like I don't even need. I don't even know what to say. I understand. Yes, I do understand. I have a better weapon. It has more boss on it. I understand that. But you even saw me test it. I think we would have beat this in like 22 minutes and still beat the Scythe class. I even showed you by using this weapon it does 10,000 while this does 14,000. This has life strain and crit stat. All this has is resist poison. And I showed you exactly why it's better. I don't even know what to say anymore, but we checked out pretty much everything in the changelog. I don't think there's anything else. Well, bosses dropped 3 times XP. There's hot dress updated for more legroom. I guess we'll look at that real quick. We saw dungeon 2, and there's 2 secret areas on world 1 and world 2. I don't know where they are. If I find them, I guess I'll make a video on it, but I don't know where they are. But for now, let's go look at the hard dresses. Apparently, they have more legroom. I see more clipping than legroom. I don't know what that means by that, but maybe I'm just stupid. I don't have the hard dress, so I don't know. Maybe it just didn't change in this shop right here. But anyways, that's it. Finally, this class is actually useful. It's finally useful. Thank God, but I'm not using that class. Give me back summoner. But yeah, that's all I have to show you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If there's another update for me to check out, I'll check it out. For now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I already said that. I'm rambling because I'm pissed off at how bad that class is, bro. Anyways, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.